What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I know the conversation going around battle rap, Greedy Gotti and not Greedy Gotti. I'm so sorry, Geechee Gotti and Gwitty, man. And oh my gosh, I don't know how to blog on that. I'm just keeping it 100, man. And this no disrespect to Gwitty. I just don't know how to blog on something like that. That sounds like a forced battle. That sounds like a forced conversation, a forced situation. Like I don't know how to address it. I don't know how to I don't know how to address it at all. In no type of way, just keeping it 100. Now I will say this though, man. Shouts out to Gwitty. And Gwitty, you owe DNA Tooth a whole lot, just like you owe me a whole lot. Cause I'm keeping it real. Cause I remember, Gwitty started showing up in the RBE events. For the most part, Gwitty been blackballed the majority of his career. His battle rap career, he been blackballed. His talent been underappreciated. Wasn't really acknowledged, wasn't really taken as a serious battle rapper like that. For the most part, he was recognized as like a sidekick type. But Gwitty, he was going to the RBE events, and let's just keep it real. He made a lot of them battles at that event more interesting and live to actually watch. He would be doing a lot of ad-libbing in there, his inputs that was going on throughout the battle to each battle rapper. He wasn't biased. The way he would help each battle rapper and how his input would bring out their bars even more, and that his energy there just actually made a lot of those battles better than they would have been if he wasn't there. And from him being there, it actually made things better. That it caused the awareness to me. So I did a couple blogs on it, like Gwitty make these battle rappers at RBE actually sound better as a result of his presence there and his influence over them battles like that, and it started gaining a lot of attraction, Then DNA Tooth started using him and things and putting him in his videos and taking some of his sound bites and break it up to the point where it looked real good up in there. So Gwitty started to gain a lot of influence as a result of a lot of the support he had from us bloggers who actually see. That's the purpose of battle rap media. Especially when you battle rap media to the point where you're respected in the game, that your influence in the game brings awareness to the point that it make people start looking into things that you talk about that they probably was overlooking. And this was the case when it came to Gwitty, to the point now Gwitty actually stock has been raised as a result of these things. And it's not even because of his battling. Not even because of his battling, And now we seeing these conversations with, him and Geechee, and Geechee said to himself, like, man, is y'all kidding? Y'all really talking to me about Gwitty? Y'all really talking to me about Gwitty? What like really y'all like what are y'all doing? And y'all really serious about this? And y'all really like, is you kidding me? Yeah, but see, sometimes that's how the ball bounce. When you come to a level of popularity, sometimes it don't matter what the resume say when you compare to what the people saying right now. And right now, let's just keep it real. Gwitty is a personality in battle rap. I'm just keeping it real. He is a personality in battle rap, and he's relevant now, But see, being fair to Geechee Gotti. See, I'm gonna be fair to you, even though you be doing some snake stuff sometimes, bro. And I'm really, really, you lucky I ain't that type of dude that even when people say things, I know how to set aside personal things to address real things. So, but I'm just saying, and being fair to Geechee Gotti, though, come on, this is Geechee Gotti. this is the face of battle rap right now. And come on, y'all. Come on, we do got to be realistic on some of these things. And then to say $10,000 on the flow to Geechee Gotti, you can't say $10,000 on the flow to certain people, man. You can't say $10,000 on the flow to Geechee Gotti and T-Rex them. You can't say that to them. Now you can say that to people who ain't never got that. You can't say that to people who get more than that. Like you can't say, me and you 10,000 on the floor, when it take all. Like, when it take all, that's my show up money. Like, that's my show up money. Y'all at least include the back end. You ain't even including the back end. But hold on. Do you not know who I am? You know how many people trying to book me? Why would I need to risk if I lose, I don't get nothing, when whether I win or lose, I still walk away with what I'm worth? What do you mean? You say that to people who haven't arrived yet. See, you put money on the floor like that for people who haven't arrived yet. At the end of the day, this is a business. So when you're saying money on the floor, who capitalizing off the money on the floor? If you're putting the money on the floor, I can imagine what you're getting on the back end, what you're getting on the pay-per-view, what you're getting from the YouTube, what you're getting from the door money. So if you put 10 on the floor, what you pocketing? So just something, come on, man. Like, Geechee Gotti shouldn't have to entertain certain things, and this is one of those things. Again, it's no disrespect to Gwitty. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I love the fact that the brother getting his just due, finally. I love the fact that the brother is actually relevant in battle rap too, finally. I love the fact that now when he says something, it holds weight, finally. And I like the fact of knowing that he can be taken more serious now, finally. So that's good that the brother's in the position that he in as a result of the support he have gotten through battle rap media. And all the other people who actually show him love too, you know. So shouts out to him on that. Now you have to capitalize, Gwitty, man, and make it count. You have to capitalize, make it count. You hear? It ain't too many people who get these opportunities and chances. And now since you have it, you got to make it work for you, bro, and make it count and do what you got to do. And do what you got to do. I'm telling you, when you're looking at what's going on in battle rap, it's a lot of trolling, and it's a lot of conversation that shouldn't be had. It's a lot of people challenging battle rappers who shouldn't be challenging battle rappers. And I'm just keeping it real. Like, this to me is one of those things. We talking about Geechee Gotti. It is levels in this. And me personally, I believe that though Gwitty got a lot to give, but you have to earn those type of battles. You don't just get a break and then say, give me Geechee. No. You got to, now you have to prove you deserving of the break that you got. And I don't think you proved that yet. You have to prove that you're able to compete on the level of greatness. Just because you have a key and the door has been opened don't mean you still got the rights to go throughout the whole entire house. You still have to appreciate each part of the house and wait and work your way through the house. And I believe this where you at right now. You got an invitation to the house, so you actually been welcome and invited to come in. But you have to appreciate the living room. You have to appreciate the dining room. You have to appreciate the kitchen, and you got to appreciate those rooms. And appreciating it is you careful as you walk through the house and you acknowledge what is in the house. That's where we at right now with you. You there, you arrived. Now you have to prove that your being here, you were deserving of it. And you don't just get Geechee Gotti without going through other battlers who not even on the level with Gotti that you have yet to prove and you can beat. So it's like you just don't get the champ without being a contender. You at least got to be a contender And I don't see you as a contender yet. I see you here. I see you arrive. Now you finna get your shots. I want to sit back and see what you do with your shots. So I can't realistically entertain the Geechee Gotti and Gwitty conversation. I can't. I'm like, it seems like it's forced. It's not real to me. You get what I'm saying? So that's just my feelings on it. You know what I'm saying? That's my feelings on it. That don't make it true. That don't make it real. But I'm just telling you how I feel personally about the situation. Now, if the battle happened, it happened. But I just don't see no friction there. I don't see no history there. Nobody would be saying this. Like, this is not a battle people is demanding and wanting to see just because somebody threw the idea out there. No, I can't rock with that. Me personally, I can't. I don't know about y'all, but that's just not, it's just certain levels, man. And I believe Gwitty have a lot to prove. You have a lot to prove. Because to some degree, I'm just going to keep it honest, there was a reason why you were being overlooked. I know you're going to say P was blackballing you. I get it. But there's still a reason why you were being overlooked, and the battle rap community at the most part wasn't so demanding of wanting to see you. But now you arrive. It's just like stumbles. You have to make the best of your shot now when you called. Now you're being called. Attention is being now directed towards your way. Now you have to make the best of it. Now it's time for you to establish yourself, to stamp yourself. And how you fare will determine how long this wave will last. But right now, I just don't think you on the levels of Geechee Gotti. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth, and ain't my judgment lesson question is yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth and Gwitty. Make it count. Make it count, bro.